deck review. I'm not really big on oracle decks, but because I haven't really read tarot as much, I have been reading my oracle decks more. So somebody got this for me. Basically, it was really as a gift, kind of like a gag gift, kind of to cheer me up. I had seen it on Amazon and I scrolled on past it, but I did take off the plastic. I did skim through the cards, but I figure I'll go through the deck review. So obviously it comes in a 2-piece box, and it is made by Rockpool Publishing. Granted, I'm sure a million other people did reviews. I'm not gonna read all that. I guess sometimes you just need a brutally honest answer to kickstart your life. A little bit naughty and a little bit rough around the edges, this card deck slams you in the face with its authentic messages. The naughty oracle is a fun way to stop hiding from your wounds and come along for a weird, wacky, and slightly inappropriate ride. Alright, I don't have my readers. I didn't think about that. So, you can't be thin-skinned when it comes to this. So, thick skin warning. So this is what the inside of the box says here. Alright, it is a 44 card deck with a guidebook up, and this is the inside. So there are 2 messages. So you are going to get vulgar words, and it does have a booklet on what those words really mean. So starting with number 1. Okay, we have Angel Anarchy. Angel Anarchy. Move away from control. Now, if I do this with every card, we'll be here all day. So I'm just going to do it with this first one. It gives you a little bit about, a spread, pulling 3 to 5 cards. That's the second one. So, grow your own wings and gain your own independence. No one can control you unless you allow them to. They can tell you what to do, but it is only you who makes the choice to do it. Grow your own balls and show some independent thought and action with your work, your relationships, and your own life. Alright, so, yeah, it gives you questions to ask yourself, it gives you affirmations. So, it's not like one of those, find your inner child and, like, hug me decks. Alright, so that's number 1. Number 2, Arsehole Ancestor. Time for ancestral clearing. Could be that family member that always thinks they're better, or breaking patterns. Alright, number 3, Bitchy Witchy. Connect to Mother Earth. Again, I'm not going to go through the book for every meaning. It's just going to be too time consuming. Black holes suck. Don't let darkness hold you back. Boogeyman bullshit. Release your fears. Number 5. Number 6, cat chat. Connect to your psychic site. I mean, honestly, the book would obviously go deeper into the meanings. Clusterfuck of fairies, time to calm the chaos. I don't take this as derogatory because I'm all about ally support. One of my kids' best friends is trans. I asked them if that was insulting to them, and they were like, no. Alright. Number 8, cracked crystal. Time to heal yourself. Now, there's another deck similar to this that's going around on Amazon. And it is probably like $15, $16. And I'm going to bring that up after I go through this. This is an authentic Rockpool published deck. I'm going to talk about the next one after this. Dead Dingo's Donga. Time for emotional healing. Okay, interesting. I wish we had time to go through the book for all of them. Devil in Drag, identity crisis. I can see why people might be offended towards something like this, but again, I feel like it's all about just being able to laugh. It's about sometimes trying to take the hardest things and just being able to laugh at them, even though there's times when that feels impossible. Trust me, I know. Alright, dickweed death. Well, yeah, new beginnings are definitely needed. Dickweed death. Well, I gotta say, they definitely have some interesting names here. Double-pronged itch in the penis. Lighten up. That's actually funny. I don't know, maybe it's just my demented sense of humor, but I really think that's actually funny. I do have a demented sense of humor. Number 13. Dragon load of dense shit. Time for an energy clearing. Get that sage, get that palo, get that sweet braid. Number 14, energy vampire. Cut your energetic cords now. Number 15, exhausted eagle. Seek support. Now, the first thing that kind of jogs my memory as far as a veteran that might need some kind of fancy. Alright, well, we can read get healthy. So I could see why people would be offended by this. Yeah, I do. Should we see what should we see what the book says as far as this card goes? I'm kind of curious, because I kind of feel like this is one of those things that definitely is body shaming. So I'm curious to see what their reasoning behind this is by this specific choice, because there could have been other things that fancy fat fucker. Watch your health. Are you feeling like shit? Do you want to end up looking like this fancy fat fucker? Guess what? If you keep going along like you are and not looking after yourself, then this is what's going to happen to you. day is all it takes to get into good habits. Have a fucking, what's that say? Have a fucking whinge about having to eat all those healthy foods and then let it go and just do it. Otherwise, you'll end up suffering again with all the fucking physical symptoms and dramas of not looking after yourself. Think healthy. So, questions to ask yourself, and then the affirmations. And this is probably going to be a part that I disagree with. But, I mean, there might be people out there who agree with it. So what do? Because my intention is not to offend anyone at all. It's like, do I remove it from the deck? What do I do? I don't know. Gotta think about that one. I don't even want to say this one. I feel like it's a sacrilege, and I'm not a Buddhist. Enlightenment sucks. Fucked above, fucked below, fucked within, center yourself. That's funny. Alright, fucking Mercury. Oh god, I get this one. Fucking Mercury retrograde. Time to take personal responsibility. Oh yeah, all of my signs are ruled by Mercury. My three major. Gemini, Virgo. Alright, 20. Grumpy wizard. Release your anger safely. Don't hurt anyone else or yourself in the process. Maybe go to one of those like axe throwing places where everything's done like safe. Hippity, higher self. Raise your vibration. I feel like you already be raising your vibration and you never ever stopped. Yes, raise it. Raise that vibration. I'm sorry, I'm whispering because family's sleeping and these walls are thin. Alright, so this would be about halfway through number 22. It's a shit show. Become aware. I feel like I'm always aware when it's a shit show. Number 23. Luna, sister. Remove all negative energy imprints. Okay. Wow. I actually am looking forward to reading these because, I mean, like, naughty, maybe. If you're personally offended, then you need thicker skin because I can read these and not offend anyone. The only thing that would offend anyone would be what the card says, but I can take that and I can dissect it so that you see it. Well, I don't want to make you change how you see things. Let me go. I'm just gonna shut up. 24. Love and light, motherfuckers. Justice. It's actually funny. Manifest the arse out of it. Dream big. Today's lesson is a murdered mantra. Earth school lessons suck. What the fuck? My R's are here, Mr. My R's. You see how I did that? Because I was reading R's. My eyes are up here, Mr. Yeah. Stop getting distracted. Alright, this one might cause problems. Naked Jesus. Let yourself be vulnerable. see, I can dissect that to the point where, like, okay, I get it. Somebody might find it disrespectful, but you have to understand this is coming from a comedic artist's perspective. So I'm able to look at all different kind of artist perspective and break that down, and I let my intuition read it for me. Narcissistic nymph, take back your own power. That's important to somebody. No drama, llama. Find your inner peace. Number 30. Like that's important to somebody too. Actually, it might be both of these kind of go together. Don't know. Not doing a full reading, doing a deck review. Number 31. Pissed as a parrot. Use your own voice. That's right. What is our First Amendment right? And I do not get religion and politics. I don't combine them. I am a firm believer of separation of church and state. But use your own voice. It seems like people can't do that now, and I don't care what side you're on. That's how I feel. Uh-oh. Now here is where if I was to pull this card for someone, I'd have to then get another deck, and I'd have to pull 2 more cards, one for their choice, one for your choice. Psycho spirit, your inner guidance. That doesn't mean everybody's gonna have to, like, it doesn't mean you need to read this card that way. It's just the way I would read this card. Alright, 33. Pull your head in. Show more compassion and gratitude. Shitful shadow side. Balance your good, bad, and ugly. Shitting rainbows kind of day. Release guilt. Shitty shield. This should just be called the shitty oracle, because that's what it is. I mean, I don't mean it like as in it's a shitty oracle, just like as everything has shit. Shitty shield. Time for stronger protection. Stunned shaman. Become self-aware. Sinister sisters. Find your soul tribe. Suck it up, princess. Accept your karma. Hey. Sometimes you just have to. Unicorn shit fight. Ground yourself now. Okay. Getting down to the last few. Why so serious, droopy dog? Find your joy. Find your belly. You really are a special type of, you can read it yourself, shine your uniqueness. I don't know if there's certain words I just feel it saying. Okay, number 43. Your soul has fucked off. Retrieve it. And number 44. Zombies want brains. Strengthen your boundaries. So, in this book, it gives more of a breakdown. And the Sinister Sisters. You can screenshot that. And that. It's not like, there's a couple cards that might trigger someone, but deck that's calling you out. So, with that being said, this is called the Naughty Oracle, and it is made by Rockpool Publishing. But do not confuse this deck with another one that you might see that looks similar to it. This is an authentic Rockpool Oracle deck. Okay, there's another deck being sold that has the same kind of comic look. In fact, I will show you because, hold on. Okay, you know what? Actually, I am gonna do a separate video because this deck that I am not this deck. The next deck that I am gonna be referring to is a replica deck, and it's being sold all over. It's an independent deck creator, and I'm going to record the backstory and how we got up to where we are today right now. So this is simply going to be a review for the Naughty Oracle, and it's going to just bring that awareness that there is another deck out there that you might see that looks similar. It might say Love and Money on the front. It is not this deck, and it is not an authentic deck. It is a stolen deck from an independent deck creator. So that is going to be